All right, for our first topic, do you prefer handheld or console RPGs?
Ooh, a good one. I will go first. I prefer not handheld. So the other one.
So console.
Yeah, console.
I'm actually the opposite. I prefer handheld RPGs. I kind of, especially when with something like a 3DS, where you just kind of close it and then play it again later. I find it it's kind of harder for me to sit down, plug it in, and then just play that for a few hours. If I can do it while I'm like doing something else, I'm much more inclined to play. That's why I like the 3DS, the Vita, DS, stuff like that, Game Boy Advance.
I can't do that. I have to sit down and play one game. I'm the worst. I can't play multiple games. I can't multitask with anything. I have to sit down and I gotta play it all the way through, because if I put it down at all, that's it. It's never gonna get finished.
See, that happens with me with console RPGs. But with the handheld ones, I find it much easier to just kind of open it, play for 10 minutes, close it up, take it with me. I can play while I'm doing nothing.
What kind of RPGs are you playing that are like 10 minutes and then you're just like, I need a break?
Well, I guess that's just kind of how I play them. But, like Bravely Default for 3DS, any of the tactics games work well like that. Pokemon's, of course. Even virtual console games, like if I'm going to play Chrono Trigger, for example, now I played on DS, but games like that, I'm much more inclined to play them on a handheld than on the system. Even Final Fantasy 3, which is my favorite game, I really didn't play it full, like completely through, until I put it on the PSP and played it there. So,
nope.
Definitely easier for me.
Not for me. I can't do that. If I put down Final Fantasy, I'm going to forget the whole storyline. I will forget everything in like a day or two.
Maybe I don't care about the story as much either. I'm kind of like more in for the gameplay most of the time.
Oh my god.
I mean, the game, I can play console RPGs, but I have to really, really, really be into it. Can I bring this up? It's your Dragon Age Origins,
yeah.
But Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yeah.
I could sit down. I played that through. I didn't sleep, so great game, by the way. It's a James Seal approval.
Yeah, Dragon Age, I tried putting down and I forgot like everything and I didn't care about the characters anymore and I was like, I'm not into this. But when I play something all the way through on like a console, I'm in love. I'm in love with it, and maybe that's why.
Actually, an example of me not doing it was for Wii U, the Tokyo Mirage sessions.
What's that?
Sharp FE. It's a Persona Fire Emblem crossover.
Ooh.
For Wii U. I was like, I like both these things. I'm gonna like this game. Put it in, played for about an hour, took it out, and never played it again.
Oh my god.
And I think if it was on handheld, I think I would be in it. Just because of the convenience and all that. It's like a task to play a console game like that. Like you have to you gotta set it up.
Yeah.
You gotta put it in.
Yeah.
You gotta sit up from your chair. You gotta find the right controller. You gotta get batteries for
There's only the one console and one controller. You just plug it in.
No.
And you're done.
There are 10 consoles and who knows how many controllers. I don't know where to begin.
Oh my god.
But again, if it was on handheld, I definitely would have played it more.
I'm struggling playing Pokemon right now.
That I can play non-stop.
Yeah, I'll play it non-stop, and the second I put it down, that's it. I'm done. And my battery dies, and I'm like, where's my charger? And then I have to buy a new charger. I have 10 chargers in my house for my 3DS.
I wish. But what's weird is I usually play them at home on the handheld. I sit in my chair, play the handheld, and then watch YouTube or something like that while I'm playing. So I guess I also prefer games that aren't as involved, like tactics,
Yep.
Pokemon, turn-based, stuff like that. I just like the ability to multitask. I feel disconnected if I can't do that. And that's what happens on the console. I mean, that's why I don't do it.
The only RPG I like that was a console, not a console, a handheld game they were the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicle games.
For DS?
Yep.
Okay.
Those were fun.
I played one of those. I didn't play it a lot, but I played one of those.
I played it a lot.
I played the GameCube one. Was it similar to that?
Yeah, well, it was a lot easier than that.
This had inconveniences.
Yes.
Up the wazoo.
If you needed someone with you, and they had to carry that little crystal thing. With the new ones, they took that out.
Good.
But you only attacked in your circle, but the crystal pretty much followed you, and you attacked in that area.
Even in multiplayer.
Yes.
Because in single player in the GameCube one,
you had to pick it up yourself.
You had a Moogle.
Oh, yeah.
That carried it for you, but in multiplayer you didn't. One of you had to do it, and one of you was always an asshole and would just run in the opposite direction with the chalice.
That was my brother,
and that was me, and that was it. There are also some on Wii. We're talking about it. Yeah, there are 2 on Wii.
Oh.
Echoes of Time and the Crystal Bearers. I haven't played them, but I have them, and they're not super easy to find, but
that's nice.
Haven't given them a try yet.
Yeah, I think it was Rings of Fate, and there was one more on the DS.
Yes, I don't remember the name, but I remember there were 2. Interesting series, but back to the RPG console or handheld. What I do find myself playing on the console are more like play for half an hour, turn it off, start over next time. For example, like Ninja Gaiden on NES.
Mm-hmm.
You play until you get frustrated kind of game. There's no saving. You just go again.
Yep.
And you shoot them up to shmups. You play until you run out of credits, and you probably turn it off and get frustrated and play something else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's more what I play in console. I could play some grander scale games like a Mario 64, a Zelda if I really get into it. But again, it's because I'm super into it. I can't just casually play it on a console.
Yeah, I found it really hard to play Zelda on my 3DS.
I love the Link Between Worlds.
Oh, that was okay for me because that was the first one I played that.
The game really was fantastic too. So if any of them are going to get your interest, it would have been that one.
But Majora's Mask, I was like, this is difficult because I had the controller back in the day, and I had this giant TV, and that's just how I've always played RPGs. So I
believe they
stuck.
actually made that version harder than the N64 one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I think you actually have less time. They took some things out. It's a little more challenging. It's supposed to be. I don't have that one. I have Ocarina on 3DS, and I just played on 64, to be honest. But kind of for the collection, I just grabbed it. But yeah, again, I'm definitely more of a handheld RPG player.
Console.
I'm actually concerned if I'm going to be able to play Persona when it comes out, because I want to, but am I going to be able to get into it? Am I going to waste the money?
It's going to be on
pretty soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get that on PS3 also.
Pokemon's going to come out, and I'm going to be into it for a very long time. I'm not going to put it down. It'll be on at work.
I'm sure we'll do a lot of videos about that too, so
yeah,
be the hot thing.
Sure will. I'm excited. I don't know which one I'm gonna get.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't, but yeah. Alright, well, we move on to the next topic.
Okay.